Hello, this will be a channel message for you, for your highest good. I trust that it found you at the perfect time. I really appreciate you being here with me in this moment, and as always, I love you so much. And I'm super proud of you, for real. You're doing great. Spirit sees everything that you've been doing. All we can do is try. Alright, all we can do is try. I know you're doing your best. Keep telling yourself that. Being a human's not always easy. Okay? We've got to cut ourselves a bit of slack. Give ourselves a bit of a break sometimes. Okay, so you're doing great. Let's get serious for a second here. Alright, let's bring it down. Let's get kind of serious here. Spirit needs me to ask you a question. You don't have to share, this is just for you. The question is, do you believe in yourself? Do you fully, 100% believe in yourself? Do you believe in your abilities? Do you believe in your internal guidance systems and your connection to spirit? Because something big is happening here. There is a big new start that is coming or has already come into your life. Okay? And spirit needs you to embody the belief in yourself. Embody the confidence. Because you are in the right place at the right time. You are so ready for this. And all spirit needs you to do is believe. Okay, this is showing up as your subconscious fears at this time. A new start is coming. New moon. Your subconscious fears. This is showing up as your subconscious fears because you know this is coming. You know it's coming, or it's already come into your life. And there's some kind of doubt. There's some kind of fear that exists, okay? On your masculine side, I get the Queen of Wands in reverse. So that is this confidence, or lack thereof, okay? This is the self-esteem, the self-respect, okay? The feeling like you're worth it, like you can put yourself out there and be yourself, be your true self. This is in reverse. On your masculine side, there is an imbalance here, okay? But we're working on it, and like I said, you're doing great. You're doing great. Everything in its own timing, right? It's clarified by the Empress upright and the Fool in reverse. So there's this split, right? That's this imbalance. Okay, on one hand, you feel ready. You feel like you're worth it. You feel like you're royalty. Okay, you're a creative being. You want to bring things into the world. All right, you're ready to create abundance and feel good doing it. Part of you knows that you are worthy of feeling good while you create your abundance. But there's this energy of a false start or self-doubt or looking back into the past, right? I really get an energy of looking at the external, potentially looking outside of yourself and waiting for something to happen, or looking at your results and judging yourself based on your current external situation. Here's why that doesn't work, right? Everything in your external is a reflection of all of the actions you have taken up until this point. The external is always the past. It's the past leading up to the present moment, and the future isn't written. So if you're looking externally, you're going to create some kind of a negative feedback loop where you lose sight of who you really are and what you're creating, right? Your creative abilities, your belief in yourself, right? Your confidence that you can write the future however you want. You have the ability. You are a human manifesting machine. You're a magical being. You're a magical being having a human experience, and you can manifest your future, right? So try not to look at the external too much at this time, because you have the ability to rewrite it. There's something here about the past. Letting go of the past, processing the past, all in its own timing. I'm going to say it again. You're doing great. You're doing so great. I'm so proud of you, okay? Do you believe in yourself? Do you believe in your ability to manifest, right? This is the past. Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, it's this energy of potentially option paralysis, okay, but it's not being able to move forward with your plans in the past, feeling stuck, feeling limited, not being able to pursue these passionate endeavors, right? Not having any clear direction or clear plans in your life, okay? And it's clarified by this Professor Oak card. Now, he doesn't look like much. He looks kind of stern here, actually. But this is hectic energy whenever this Professor Oak comes out, okay? Because there is a complete upheaval of your life. This guy is like the Tower card, and the Star card, and the World card, and the Fool card rolled into one, right? Okay, it says, discard your hand, then draw 7 cards. You guys have had to fully start over in the past, okay? With this Two of Wands in reverse, you guys have been stuck, held back, moving forward with plans that were built on a faulty foundation, and you've had to start over. And for some of you, this was multiple times. Okay, this was more than one time that you had to start over. You had to discard your hand and draw 7 cards, right? 7. Like the number of chakras in your body, right? There's been a full-on realignment that's been happening. And that's where this false start energy is coming from. This is where it's been coming from in the past, I'm hearing, right? Because Spirit has needed to realign you over and over with your true purpose. Your true purpose as the Queen of Wands, your unique, individual, special gifts, okay? That's what it's been all about. Discard your hand. So I think that's why there's this energy of trepidation, not feeling ready or not wanting to start again. Potentially some kind of trauma has been built up from having to start over and over again. And maybe some of you don't want to fully embody this creative mode and create your future because you feel like it's all going to get taken away. And you're looking outside of yourself, almost waiting to have to defend it or waiting for it all to be taken away. Trying to protect the external. But you are the internal manifesting machine. You have the gifts inside of you at all times. And that's what Spirit wants you to believe in. That's how we're going to flip this Queen of Wands upside down, right? Is by believing in ourselves, not being afraid that this new start is coming and fully embodying the confidence, right? I really think that the past is tied into this. The past is tied into this full and reverse energy, okay? And on your feminine side, I get the Temperance in reverse. So a lack of moderation, potentially a lack of patience, that having to defend what's coming in, not being able to alchemize what you're receiving because you're on high alert or something, right? Some kind of fight or flight mode. But it's clarified by the 6 of Cups in reverse. And the Judgment card. You're doing great. You're doing so great. Everything in its own timing, okay? And you've been called on a deep level, on a soul level. That's what this Judgment card is. You're being called by your higher self to integrate lost parts of yourself, to integrate and balance these 7 chakras, okay? And let go of the past with the 6 of Cups in reverse. And it's showing up in reverse, so you're doing it. You are following your higher purpose and the call of your higher self. I see you doing it. And you're doing it on your feminine side, your receiving side, okay? You've put in so much work only for it to be taken away again. That's the thing, is that you've put in so much work over and over and it's been taken away, but nothing was lost. Everything served you here because it's made you into the person that you are today. It's made you into the person that you are today. It's built this manifesting machine on an internal level. You have experiences, okay? This is your gift. Life experience. Number 16, the Star card. Okay, this is your gift. Your experience is your gift. And this card is saying, don't hesitate to act on what you know you need to do internally. Okay, it reads, important changes are coming into your life that will require you to take action. Don't hesitate to move in new directions you know are right for you. Don't hesitate to move in new directions that you know are right for you, and have unconditional love for yourself and have that self-confidence that allows you to move into this new stage of your life. You're so ready for this. And I tell you what, you're doing great. I don't know if you're tired of me tired of me saying that, but you're doing great. And even if you don't take action, and even if there is fear, and even if you do hesitate, still operate from a place of unconditional love. Forgive yourself over and over and over, because anything that is meant for you will not pass you by. It can't. Anything that is meant for you will not pass you by. It's universal law, right? This is your other gift, the wheel, okay, the reindeer. Expect a sudden positive change in your life. It's happening for you. Guys, this new start is happening for you. You asked for it, and there's nothing to fear because you're ready. You're so beautiful, and you're a creative, special creative manifesting machine. I'll say it again, right? This card reads, you can now move forward and make great progress. And there's something here about just being in the center of the wheel, being on the front of the wave. That wave of energy, right? Catching the wave. You guys are catching the wave now. Don't hesitate to act. And sometimes you're going to be required to not act. There's a healthy balance that's happening here. You're really connecting with yourself. The masculine and the feminine are starting to work in synergy here. They're connecting with each other. Don't hesitate to sit back and receive sometimes. Okay, don't hesitate to get what you deserve. And don't hesitate to create. Okay, when you feel inspired to do things, right? This is the star card. It's your gift. When you feel inspired to do things, do it. If you wake up one morning, you feel inspired to clean your house, do it. Don't wait till the next day, because then the energy's gone. Okay, the wave has passed. Don't beat yourself up. No shame. There's no shame here. What is meant for, if your house is meant to be clean, it won't pass you by. Okay, but if you feel inspired to do something, just do it. That's your gift at this time. Just go with it. If you feel inspired to go somewhere new, go to a new place, travel somewhere, have a conversation with somebody, just do it. Nike, right? Just do it. I can't believe I just said that. Shout out to Nike. This temperance in reverse, it's the need to forgive yourself and operate from that place of unconditional love and use moderation. Know that things happen in divine timing. Okay, so there's no need to push. Okay, there's no need to beat yourself up if you're not pushing through this healing journey. This is what this is. It's a healing journey that your higher self is directing you towards with the Judgment card. An integration of self. But the Six of Cups in reverse, a letting go of the past. That's a healing journey, guys. And these things take time. Give yourself a break. Cut yourself some slack. It's happening for you in the right timing. And this is totally everything that you're going through right now. We just need to step into this confidence and operate from a place of unconditional self-love, whether we're doing it or not. That's the paradox. Like, be confident, believe in yourself. And even if you don't, believe in yourself. Even if you don't believe in yourself, believe that you're beautiful, that you're worth it. Okay, that you're doing it in the right timing. So don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it. You're killing it. This is your current energy or your current position, right? The Muse of emotions. Can't really hold it right. The Muse of emotions, okay? The King of Cups. An embodiment of this emotional self. Taking emotional responsibility for your journey. Giving yourself that love. Giving other people that love. Forgiving other people, for they know not what they do. Okay? Forgive yourself and love yourself because you're trying your best. And it's clarified by this Haunter card. Okay? This past, these demons from the past that you've been dealing with, that you've been transmuting, that you've been forgiving and letting go. You're in the process of doing that, right? You're in the process of doing that. And look at this card, right? Haunter. One of its moves, Dream Eater. Okay, Dream Eater. So there's something here about being afraid of your dreams. I have to ask again, do you believe in yourself? Are you afraid of your dreams? When I pulled this card, all right, before I did this reading, when I pulled the card, I got this song in my head. It was clear as day, right? It's called Two-Way Mirror. It's by a band called Loathe. Okay, the song is Two-Way Mirror. And before it drops into the bridge, they sing this one line, right? And they say, what would you do if you weren't afraid? And I just got that line. I got that point in the song. As soon as this card came out, I got this line in my head. What would you do if you weren't afraid? And that's a good question to ask yourself. Okay, if you're wanting to take that inspired action, okay, and be in the wheel, and be on the front of the wave, and ride the energy, okay, and don't hesitate. Ask yourself that question. What would I do if I wasn't afraid? If there was no fear, take fear out of the equation, right? And ask yourself that hypothetical question. What would you do if you weren't afraid? And try and operate from that place. And if you can't, it's all good. We'll try again, okay? Unconditional self-love, no matter what. This is a big reading. This is a huge reading. Okay, this is a huge reading. Something massive is happening here. And the last thing I'll say, before we move on here, is simplify. Okay, that's the word of the day. Simplify. Do one thing at a time. Use the law of attraction, right? The laws of the universe. Okay? You are this empress. You are this empress. So even if you don't feel like it all the time, embody the empress anyway. Believe in yourself anyway. And life will show you how to be the empress. Life will give you all of the ingredients and give you all of the experiences to help mold you into the empress if you just believe. If you believe in your ability to manifest from the inside out, not the outside in. Okay, that's the trap that we fall into. Not from the outside in. We're manifesting from the inside out and we're having belief. And if we have no fear and we can take that inspired action after we've already set our intentions, we know that we're being guided, right? We know that we're being guided. So use that to your advantage. Simplify. Strip it back. Do one thing at a time. Just focus on one thing at a time. That's what we need to do at this time, right? Okay. We've shifted timelines. I get the... there's been a shift. How long we've been talking for? 17 minutes. There's been a shift. We get the temperance upright in the current energy. We did it. We did it, guys. So proud of you. That's why I love these readings, right? So much can happen in 17 minutes. And if we can just operate from this place of belief and unconditional self-love and even letting go of the past with love, okay? With forgiveness. Unconditionally. And it's not always easy, guys. It's not always easy. Being a human's not always easy, okay? So just give yourself a break. It's all in its divine timing. Okay, and if you don't feel ready for it, it's okay. We're working on it. Simplify. One thing at a time. One foot in front of the other. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, team. Let's start with this. The Hanged Man in reverse. On the bottom of the deck. This is this new perspective. This is a complete shift in your internal state. Like I was saying. From the inside out. Because a new start is coming. And you can create life how you want to create it. Okay? Life is no longer happening to you. You are happening to life. And we're going to build this. New Earth. We're making it. We're building it. Okay? World peace forever. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Let's go. World peace forever, guys. That's what it's all about. Ah, yes. And the Four of Swords under that. Let's not worry about all these other cards. Let's just keep going through the deck. Four of Swords under that. Guys, world peace forever. What's under that card? Oh, he didn't. He didn't just do that. Yo. World peace forever, guys. That's what this whole thing is about. Creating things from the inside out and being at peace with yourself. Okay, because we're confident. We're the Empress. Okay? We're the Empress. Okay, we're the Temperance upright. World peace forever, guys. Everything in moderation. Forgive the past. We're going at our own speed. We're feeling good. Feeling good in our body, right? We're regulated. We're doing it. We're doing the process. We're doing everything our higher self is asking us to do. And it can be a lot of pressure when we're trying to embody our higher self. That's why we have to be kind to ourselves. That's why we have to be so kind to this human avatar that we're inhabiting, right? Because to embody your higher self and to follow the judgment card, that's a lot. It's a lot of pressure, okay? We can put a lot of pressure on ourselves. All right, the past, King of Pentacles, Justice in reverse. All right, you know what the thing about this past is. I think it's taught you to like take responsibility for the earthly realm, like for your body, for your money, despite some kind of a wrongdoing or a false start. It's like, I'm getting your souls set this up. There's some kind of a soul contract where you had to start again. Keep starting over. And the message here is, don't let it taint your view of the future or look at yourself in a negative way or think that you've done anything wrong. You've done nothing wrong here. You've done nothing wrong here in having to start over. This was set up for you. This was totally set up for you. And what do you have now, right? What do you have now? This is your gift. You have life experience. You are the star card. You have the ability to act from an intuitive, inspired place in a way that you never could in the past. Okay, you were oppressed. Okay, there was an injustice. There was an imbalance. Okay, there were false starts. There was being held back. There was a lack of direction. Not knowing where you fit in the world. What is this whole thing about? What is this even about? Where am I going? What choice? It's like you didn't even have a choice. Like, what choice can I make here? It's like you had to you're constantly having to pick the lesser of two evils or something, right? And things were just tower after tower, right? But it was all for your highest good, and it made you into this, for real. Made you into this. A nice, responsible, okay, grounded, earthly being in the earthly realm, in the 3D. And we need the roots, right? We need the roots to go deep into the ground so that we can grow and expand outwards. Okay, we need to ground ourselves into the earth and have that relationship with Mother Earth and act from that place. Be masculine from that place. Make decisions, right? You guys you've been put in a situation. You know what I was saying before, you had no choice, right? You've been put in a situation now where you can make decisions. You have life experience so that you can make your own decisions. That's what this whole thing was about. And create your own world. That's the message here. Life wanted to teach you how to be the creator. Because we're manifesting machines. We have the ability to create, right? But we were living in someone else's world, in someone else's system, right? This paradigm that wasn't us. So life needed to build you into somebody who could be autonomous and independent and wanted to create something unique that is just you, that is uniquely you. That's what the past was all about. That's what the past was all about. Let's go. And I think that there's a balancing of the hemispheres of the brain or something here, right? The Queen of Swords in reverse and the Temperance, clarifying this King of Cups, clarifying this Muse of emotions with this Haunted card, looking back at the past and potentially being able to look at this stuff from a logical place and not letting your emotions override that logic. I think that's what this message is here. Because we were too close to it, right? With the past, we were too attached to it. We're letting it go. We're moving forward with the Six of Cups in reverse, right? We're letting go of our attachment to the past. And when we have an emotional attachment to something, it clouds our judgment. And we're not able to nurture ourselves in a healthy way. Because we're still playing out these toxic patterns, these impulses, right? We had these toxic impulses, and that's what we're dealing with now with this Temperance upright. And you're doing it. You're so doing it. You're doing so great. You're doing so great. And looking at this stuff with love and not acting impulsively and sabotaging your dreams. Coming from a place of fear and feeling like we're going to have to start over and feeling powerless, we're not doing that anymore. That's totally what this message is. We're not feeling powerless anymore. We're feeling like we have the ability to alchemize. That's what we're doing. That's what we're in the process of doing right now. Okay, and moving forward, there's a big call here to continue leading from the heart. Continue leading from the heart with the Knight of Swords in reverse. We're going to keep working on our belief systems moving forward. some of these thoughts, some of these mental, this mental construct that's kind of been built for us by somebody else, okay? It's not even ours. It's still got some momentum. So there's a call here to act with unconditional love, okay? Act in moderation and with patience. And love yourself no matter what speed you're going at. And let these old thoughts, let these old beliefs lose their steam and lose momentum and almost starve these old beliefs. Starve them of energy and focus on what it is you do want to create. Focus on your life purpose. Focus on your life purpose and put your energy into that. Where your attention goes, your energy flows, right? I say it all the time. Happens in your body. Okay, if you do a body scan meditation and you put your attention on a part of your body, blood flows there. If you put your attention on something into the external world, energy will flow there. Because you're a manifesting machine, and from an internal place, you will create more of that because you're a powerful being. So shift your focus to what you want to create. Shift your focus on what inspires you and what you want to act towards, and starve the fear so that we continue to take inspired action. Starve the fear and the negative thought patterns, right? This is clarified by nightly garbage run. Okay, this is the daily meditation. This is the catching yourself. When you're telling yourself things that don't serve you, this is you catching yourself, okay? Nightly garbage run. Chuck it in the bin. Don't look at it anymore. Throw it out. It doesn't serve you. Any kind of belief, any kind of old paradigm that doesn't serve you, we're letting it go. Clarified by the death card. Clarified by the death card, we're letting it go. We're ready to move forward and put these things to bed once and for all, because they don't belong in the new life, okay? There's this feeling of this stuff can't come with you. Some of these beliefs, they don't belong in this new start. That's the problem. That's potentially why you're being held back as well with this Fool in reverse. Okay, because some of this lack mentality or these beliefs or this impression that the past has left on you, it can't come forward into this new start. There's a forgiveness of the past. And what's going to happen, the more we do this, the more the past is going to continue to gift us. Because there was plenty of good stuff too that we can take with us. Go back to that inner child. Like I was saying before, strip it right back. Simplify. What gift does your inner child want to give you? Okay, judgment, 6 of Cups. What gift does your higher self and your inner child want to give to you? That's what we're taking with us from the past. Any negative stuff that happened in the past, okay, this energy of an injustice, of being held back, we're forgiving it, we're letting go of it with love, and we're understanding that it gave us life experience. It gave us life experience, and it turned us into the King of Pentacles, someone who can take control of our own life, who can take responsibility of our own life and be the creator. Okay, so I love that. Do you believe in yourself? Because your inner child does. Your inner child is waiting, watching you. And all it wants you to do is have fun and follow those dreams that you had as a child. What did you dream of doing as a child? Okay, and I really want to clarify this Hermit in reverse, because I think you're going to be seen. I mean, this stuff, it can go to the head too. A good friend of mine said that to me yesterday. So continue to do the inner work at this time as you move forward. Okay, don't get too ahead of yourself, right? We're loving ourselves unconditionally, but there's a balance. Okay, Temperance card. Loving ourselves, forgiving ourselves if we don't act accordingly, if we make a mistake. Forgiveness, it's all love here. But we don't want to get too ahead of ourselves. All right, we don't want to feed that ego. Okay, we want to come from a place of service. That's what the Hermit is. The Hermit shares his gifts with others. The Hermit shares his story. So we're here to serve, right? Virgo energy. Okay, so don't forget that. You're the Empress. I mean, you're going to get all of your abundance. You're going to get everything you want. Okay, you're going to get the home. Okay, you're going to feel at home in yourself. You're going to be educated. You're in the process of learning how to fully embody yourself and feel safe being yourself. And teach, right? This home card, it says, sorry, not this home card, this education card, it says teaching too. So I think some of you really want to be a teacher. You want to serve. You want to share your life experience, right? You want to share your life experience with others. My will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. Okay, so there's an interesting thing that's happening here. I think it comes back to that unconditional love for self, yes, but unconditional love for others as well. Even if they don't want to come with you. Shine your light, regardless of how people feel about you. Don't let the external trick you into going back into that state of survival and needing to protect, okay? Because you are a manifesting machine. You believe in yourself now, right? We're acting from the heart. So shine this light. Share yourself, no matter what kind of reception you get. Okay, and if people don't want to listen, you pull your energy back. That's fine, right? But you got to try, and you got to show up and be yourself with love, right? Breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. This is just the creator card. This is you being the creator and breathing your unique being into the world, creating the world from the inside out. And boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. I think we're here to share this space as well. There's something about that. We're here to share this world with other people. And you're creating your peace. You're creating your world peace forever. This is what I'm getting. Your piece of the world. As in like your piece of the pie. Right? That's all you want. Is your peace. You want your safe haven. You want to feel like you're at home in the world. And there's this feeling of like having to start over and having the foundation ripped away from you. That's what you guys want. You're creating your peace. You're creating your world peace. And it might take boundaries. Okay? It might take being aware of that other people's responsibilities are not yours to carry. You just need to show up and do your best. Show up. Act from the inside out. Do your best. Simplify and believe in yourself. Believe in your inner child and go where life wants to take you because you are life. This is your life now. This is your life now. So go where it wants to take you, right? Take that inspired action. Everything is happening in divine timing. Unconditional love for self no matter what. You're doing great. Be patient with yourself. And you're getting it, guys. You're totally doing it. I love you. Thank you so much. This was an amazing reading. And I might just leave it there. I really appreciate you sharing this space with me and giving me the energy to do that. Because now I am ready to go create world peace forever, right? Like that is, it's an amazing thing. So thank you so much. I love you. I'm so, so proud of you again. And I absolutely cannot wait to do it all again in the next reading. I love you and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.